just came from the J&P Cycles open house, which was in Anamosa, Iowa, 2 weeks ago, and it was a huge show. They get 25 to 30,000 people in the middle of a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. If you're a motorcyclist, either V-twin, cruiser, vintage, whatever, I'm sure you're familiar with J&P Cycles. If you're not, you should get familiar with them because they're arguably the best mail order house in the country. They're a huge company. And they had their big ride-in show with all the manufacturers. And I went there and I exhibited the Dynaplug and talked about it and had a tremendous amount of interest in the product. When most people see the Dynaplug initially, they think it's a CO2 cylinder. Oh, is that a CO2 cylinder to fill up your tire? No, it is a tire repair kit. And when I dismantle it and show it to people and explain it to them, there's a great deal of interest from motorcyclists for obvious reasons. I mean, you take this thing and when you take it apart, put it all back together, it truly is the size of a CO2 cylinder. So from the compact size, for what a motorcyclist is interested in, is the ability to put this thing, put anything in the motorcycle and store it so that it's compact and is able to pull it out at a moment's notice and use it. But the size alone is so appealing to a motorcyclist. That's one of the chief factors. And then when you explain how the Dynaplug works with, it's just so simple. Particularly, no parts and pieces. I mean, the motorcyclist, well, I've used tire repair tools, but it's a hook and it's a T-handle and it's a glue and it's rubber and it's rope and it's, I said, yeah, you don't have to do that anymore with the Dynaplug. It's very simple because of the nature of the material, the rubber material, it makes a permanent bond with the tire. I mean, you explain this to motorcyclists, ATV. In the case of J&P Cycles, I was in Iowa, so I was dealing with a lot of farmers that ride motorcycles and a lot of industrial type guys who saw this, appreciated the quality of it, particularly that it was made 100% in the United States, which is very appealing to that Midwestern red, white, and blue American who rides the motorcycle and who drives his tractor. It was very well received, and in general, when I speak to people about this product, it's very well received because of the engineering, the compact size, the efficiency. It just makes sense.